This is NicoFlowProductions.
Hey, what's going on, man? This is E40 and you're listening to Ziri, man. Hello.
Hey, what's up? It's Ziri Live here at the shop with Mr. Hood Noise. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
William Balladares, my full name. Hood Noise 17. The shop studios is where we at. Yeah.
And now you're the owner here, you're the producer here, what exactly do you do? Because people know your name, but they don't know your face. This is the first look, guys.
Well, I own the shop. It's a recording studio, but it's kind of more than a recording studio. We do a lot more. We do videos, graphic design, photo shoots, mixing, mastering, pretty much anything that an artist needs to develop their career, we can pretty much offer to you here, you know. So,
okay.
And it's the shop studio. So
now, are you a talent agency, or people just be like, "Hey man, I need a cool beat, come drop some"?
No, no. Really, we're a recording studio, but we offer like so much for anybody that needs anything. Like if you do need a beat, we have producers, popular producers, or no-name producers. You know what I mean? Whatever you need, or if you need a photographer, or if you need a music video, anything you need, like pretty much you'll be able to get it here. So.
Artistic vibes all around, right?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. And who have you worked with? Like, can we know, or is that kind of undercover?
Not yet. I worked with pretty much like a lot of people from the Bay Area, like from the HBK gang. You know what I mean? Cool John. You know what I mean? My bro, Sue, all the HBK gang. The Mob Figures, of course. Rest in peace, Jacker. That's my bro. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the people that pretty much helped me start my career. Like he's the reason I am who I am today. And yeah, I just want to say that on him. You know what I mean? That's a Jack. So and yeah, like Mr. Fab from like all the Live Wire gang. Like pretty much everybody. Like I've been doing it for a long time. So it's like. Yeah, like
wow,
I've reached out to a lot, so.
So you got some history here. Now talk about how you got started in this. Like you said that you had interned somewhere. Where exactly did you intern? Who was it that really gave you that next step up to, hey man, you got some skills. Go ahead and do your own thing.
Well, I started recording in my bedroom when I was young, and then I got into situations to where it led me to move to Hollywood, and I went to school out there for recording engineering. Then I came back. I spent out there for 5 years. I came back, and there was a studio that my mentor, Jason Moss, which is like Mac Dre's engineer,
wow.
Yeah, Keep the Sneak, 3 Times Crazy, pretty much anything like major old school, he did. And I met him through school, and I helped him mix a lot of stuff, but when I was coming back, he told me, he was like, just go to 17 Hertz. It's the most popular studio in the Bay Area. And that's what I did. I came back down here, I settled in, and I went to 17 Hertz, and I met Sam Gamble, which is like he's like my brother. He's my Jewish brother, you know what I'm saying? I love him. But he taught me a lot. He taught me a lot that I know. He taught me how to run it. He taught me stuff that school would never, ever be able to teach me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's one person I really thank, and I met him at 17 Hertz, and that's where I met everybody that I've worked with. You know what I mean? That's where, like, you know, Jack, rest in peace, I met him. You know, the Mob Figures, everybody. That's where I really got to perfect my craft. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, people get to know me. So
Nice. So you got to witness both worlds, because what you're doing right now, from what I see, is HBK. You got, you know, Sue, Pilo, all of them out here at your own shop. But you also got knowledge from the old school cats who put it down for the Bay. How does it feel to bring out these artists who are now making a huge impact and basically, you know, we had the 2005 Bay Area movement, and the hyphy movement, but now it's like we're seeing a whole different type of Bay Area movement. How do you feel being a part of that?
I love it. It's crazy because I am older than, you know, my HBK brothers are. You know what I mean? They're a lot younger, so I did get to focus back then with the older cats and now with the newer ones. So it is crazy to see the transition and like how the audience have evolved. You know what I mean? Because it's sad to say that a lot of our music brings our type of people down. You know what I mean? But they have a new shine on that that's bringing our people up. It's more, it's cooler to be smart, you know what I'm saying? It's cooler to be successful now, and they're putting it out there, like my bro John is, you know what I mean? Like throw fists, not throw parties, not fists, you know what I mean? And that's a message that goes across, and it's really cool to be able to like witness that type of like evolution in what we're trying to do here, you know what I mean? Because the Bay Area's got sort of like a bad name, you know what I mean? Like where people like, other people are blowing up, people don't want to help each other out here, you know what I mean? And I see that slowly changing, you know what I mean? So it's pretty cool, you know what I mean? To see the older cats, you know what I mean, going with the newer cats, and like they make music together, and it's cool, you know what I mean? And no matter who you are, older or younger, you're gonna learn something from each other, you know? And it's cool that it happens here, you know what I mean? In my house, it's like my bedroom, you know what I mean? And I got my favorite rappers coming in to do a song together, and like I'm watching them create, you know what I mean? And I know that later on, that's gonna affect somebody in their life, you know what I mean? And I know it's slowly becoming for the better, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I think Cali, when people who don't live in California, they look at California as just like, oh my god, celebrities. But it's two different places, two different like vibes. You have SoCal, you have NorCal, but then you have NorCal, and then you have the Bay, then you have the hyphy, the E40, where the lingo comes, and I feel like that's something that we're just taking up and beyond. Now that we're seeing all these different types of music here, what kind of style do you bring? Is it more, you're saying that it's smart, but is it more of a kind of EDM style where everybody, the younger population is going to? Is that what kind of your beats are, or are you still sticking to the hypey Bay Area kind of vibe?
Well, not necessarily that, you know what I mean? But you could say my style as engineering is more universal. It's more meant to help out whichever artist, no matter what style comes to me, you know what I mean, help them evolve a lot better, you know what I mean? And the way I teach my engineers here, that, you know, because I have other engineers that work here at the studio, is that we set a type of standard and quality that no matter what style, you know what I mean, it's at its max,
right?
You know what I mean? No matter what, we're like, that artist is going to its full potential because we are doing our full job, you know what I mean? So it's like, but if you want to put like a real style on it, you know what I mean, I would say my style is like pretty real trap, you know what I mean? Like, that's what people love, you know what I mean? That's what people love, is my chops, is my drops, and the way I mix my songs, you know what I mean, to really put a personality on your song without just your lyrics on it, you know what I mean? It's like really paint the picture, being able to paint the picture a lot better, you know what I mean? And putting that across, that's like my style.
That's pretty freaking awesome.
This is NicoFlowProductions.
We're not gonna deny the fact that NorCal is very marijuana friendly, and especially the Bay Area. I think we're one of the coolest. I mean, you got Berkeley, like we kind of originated from the whole hemp fest type things. Do you burn with a lot of the people here? I mean, is that how you get your creativity up and running here?
Well, not really up and running, but it helps us out a lot. It helps us out to relax, you know what I mean? And yes, you know, the Bay Area is one of the best places for marijuana, you know what I'm saying? I've been all over the place, and yes, we do have like the best weed ever, yes. Yeah, and we burn all the time, you know what I mean? Of course, like it's crazy because a lot of big name rappers come here, so, and it's like, and mainly with them, it's like a competition, you know what I mean? Who has the best weed? Who's smoking the best weed? You know what I mean? So, luckily, as an engineer, you know what I mean, I'm here to like benefit from like, you know what I mean?
You get to try every strain,
like, okay, I'll be the judge. You know what I mean? Let's see.
Hold on, I gotta smoke this again. I didn't really taste that.
Yeah, let's see who has the best one. But yeah, I was, you know, I've been able to taste some of the best weed out there. You know what I mean? Like the newest stuff. So yeah. It's pretty cool in the studio when it comes to smoking, you know what I mean? Yeah.
And it's like now a full grown out business. Like you really don't see anybody out. I mean, you see people out here hustling, you know, to little kids or to the people who aren't diagnosed with it properly, but it's really a business. And you gotta let us know, how did you turn this whole thing into a business? How you say you have interns, you have people actually, you know, like bringing creativity in. What exactly do you want them to learn? What do you want to have them take from you?
Well, really what I want to make this place is a place where an artist or an engineer can come and they can put their knowledge to a max speed. They can learn absolutely anything, like super, it's gonna be super fast because it's all over the place. Everything is everywhere here. Knowledge is everywhere, you know what I mean? So it's like I started this place in my bedroom, in a closet. You know what I'm saying? In a closet, yeah.
Did you have the mic stand in there?
Yeah, I had my little mic stand, and thanks to my dad, you know what I mean? Sadly, I went to jail, you know what I mean? And he felt bad for me, you know what I'm saying? So one Christmas, he went to Guitar Center, and he bought me a little box with a microphone, a little M box, and a program in it. It had Pro Tools in it. And I was like, okay, well, you know, let me check it out. And I checked it out. My boy Marcus, rest in peace. His name's Smacker. He's from Richmond. He got out of jail and he started rapping. So we just started working together. He got well known. I started like really recording. And like I said, I went to Hollywood, and sorry to say, he got killed. You know what I'm saying? And it really motivated me to be like, you know what, I can't stop. You know what I mean? No matter all the bullshit that's going on, how hard it is for me, you know what I'm saying? I picked up trash, I sold weed, and like I worked washing dishes at a Bank of America downtown LA. You know what I mean? I had 3 jobs and I went to school just to get by, you know what I mean? And I still ended up getting evicted. You know what I mean?
Though, because you're still hustling, you're still trying to
Exactly. That's what I want to tell you. It's like, even how hard it always gonna fucking get, it's always gonna get extremely hard, you know what I mean? But if you keep going, it's gonna happen. This is the United States of America. This is the land of opportunity, you know what I mean? My parents came out here with nothing, you know what I mean? In other countries, if your dad's a welder, you're gonna be a welder, you know what I mean? Your kids are gonna be welders, and then their kids are gonna be welders, you know what I mean? And here, your dad's a welder, you can be whatever the fuck you want.
That's
you know
true.
What I'm saying? So if you keep that in your mind, you know what I mean, you can really be whatever the fuck you want. Look, I do music and I smoke weed all day. It don't make me a bad person, you know what I'm saying? I just accomplished everything that I wanted, you know what I mean? Not everything that I wanted, but I worked hard for it, you know what I'm saying? That's how I was able to build this, you know what I mean? I worked my internship. They dogged this shit out of me. I sat there, you know, and I waited and I waited and I waited for my chance. And I prayed, you know what I mean? Once I prayed, God threw me into the right positions. Once I was in the right position, I studied it, and I knew which steps to make next. And once I did that, you know what I mean, it just all became this. You know what I mean?
That's amazing to hear, and you'll hear a lot of that from the Bay Area, which is even more beautiful because there's a lot of artists who have to go through the nitty-gritty. But if you don't go through it, you're just automatically like, bam, hey, there's spotlight. I don't think you can appreciate it as much. And the Bay is known to, hey, we're gonna get my copy, you know, selling your CDs out the trunk, and that's amazing. So props to that. So we're at the shop. This is Hood Noise. If y'all haven't checked out his music, you probably have. You don't know it, and you should go check it out. But thank you for having me here, and yeah, go check him out.